are here at one of the most coolest bars in all of Ybor City, the Orpheum, for the very first ever Shines Women Wrestling Show. And not only is it the first ever Shines Women Wrestling Show, but it'll be the first time that yours truly, Christina Von Eerie, has ever crossed paths with Cherry Bomb. Now, this girl has been all around the world. She's done her stuff. She's done her studying. She's done her training. She's been to Japan. She's spent her time in Canada. Now, I've done a few things here and there. I've been spending my time here in the States and in Mexico. This is gonna be a kick-ass clash of styles, and I can't wait to see what comes out of it.
Leva bait. You see, yours truly, the Latina sensation Mercedes Martinez, is prepared. Yes, I have been reading up on all my comic books. I have watched every single superhero movie ever made just to be prepared for you. Okay, I kind of wasn't prepared for that. But anyways, I'll see you in the ring.
Do not know, my name is the Screen Queen Daffney, and I am so honored and flattered to be the event hostess for the evening. So we have such a talented group of women athletes here to perform to you tonight. The card is stacked, and we are ready to go. I say, less talking, more wrestling!
July the 20th, 2012, and we are so excited to be in the Orpheum in Ybor City for Shine 1, as we here at WWNLive.com are ready to make our debut on iPay-per-view. I'm Lenny Leonard, the voice of Shine Wrestling. We're kicking things off with singles competition. The first athlete to debut here in Shine is Kimberly. She stands tall in the purple, awaiting her opponent. And her opponent, someone very familiar to those of you in the independent scene over the last year of women's wrestling. It is the effervescent Veda Scott. A huge honor for both these ladies, as they will go down in the history of Shine Wrestling as the first match in this company's history.
Alright, the following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. To my right and your left, hailing from Claremont, Florida, 5'6" with a weight of none of your business. This is Kimberly. And to my left, hailing from Providence, Rhode Island, 5'1", weighing 114 pounds, Veda Scott!
Wait.
Well, asking Daffney to take care of the glasses. And we are about ready to get underway here at Shine 1. There is the bell. And there's Veda Scott in the teal and the checkerboard, taking on Kimberly in the purple. Veda Scott, of course, familiar to those of you fans of multiple companies on the independent scene. Ring of Honor, she's a backstage correspondent. She has been part of Chikara Pro Wrestling, as well as now making her way in the sister company of Shine Wrestling, Shimmer Women Athletes. Just starting her second year in the sport. Veda Scott trained by Daisy Hayes. Nice bridge right there by Kimberly. Kimberly trained at the Wild Samoan Training Center by Wild Samoan WWE Hall of Famer Afa, as well as Superfly Jimmy Snuka, Haku, Ricky Santana, among others. As of late, she's been doing a great deal of MMA training at the Fighting Arts Emporium. And she is certainly in tremendous shape and definitely would seem to have the power advantage over the spunky Veda Scott. Tremendous rookie year for Veda. Competed on Shimmer's Sparkle pre-show event back in October, and then graduated to the main card in March of this year and formed a tag team with Australia's Shazza McKenzie. She's got the head scissors right now. Another strong bridge right there. And a great counter by Kimberly. But Veda able to make it to the ropes. These two starting to slow the pace down, a little bit of a feeling out process here. Collar and elbow tie-up. Oh, went for that big right hand, nobody home. Series of kicks by Scott into the ropes. Nicely done, used the momentum right there. Took Kimberly off her feet, but not enough to put her away. You've got a huge night in store for you fans here at Shine. A huge main event later on tonight. The Queen of Wrestling, Sara Del Rey, taking on the self-proclaimed baddest bitch on the planet, Jazz. Nice side Russian leg sweep right there by Kimberly. Immediately goes for the cover, hooks the leg. Another 2 count. Knee strikes, snap suplex, hangs on, floats over. Only 2, Scott again gets that shoulder up. Didn't quite have that front choke hooked in, and Scott using knees to try and escape. Clubbing forearm across the back, now front face lock grab by Scott. Quickly countered in the hammerlock. Shoots the half. Nice roll up right there for a 2 count. And again, another hard forearm down across the back. And it has been the quickness of Scott against the power of Kimberly. Right now, it's the power of Kimberly showing a clear-cut advantage. She gets a warning from the official. Let Scott get out of the corner. Nice crucifix for a near fall. Scott hangs on to the arm. Takes Kimberly down for a near fall of her own. Scott backed into the corner, shoulders to the midsection. I mentioned Veda Scott making her Shimmer debut as part of Sparkle in October. Ironically, Kimberly debuted on that event as well, actually teaming with Veda Scott on that show. All right, now it's Scott looking to maintain the advantage. Irish whip, nope, reverse. Oh, lost control, boot to the gut. Rolls her up, shoulders down. Only 2. Takes her down by the hair. Both legs right around the midsection. He's trying to squeeze the life right out of Veda Scott here, and then punches to the back of the head. Nice job by Scott. Changing momentum. And the shoulders down to the canvas. Oh, Kimberly could be in some trouble here. Nice counter right there by Veda Scott. Shoulders down. The submission predicament here. Referee right there asking Scott if she wants to give it up. She says no. Scott trying to power her way out and does. Nice escape right there, and Veda looking to go to the outside, maybe buy a little time here. Oh, she caught Kimberly coming through and then planted that boot, looked like a corner right on the ear. Maybe knocked her equilibrium out, cover, but only 2. Veda charges the corner, connects with the elbow. Second time with a head of steam, and a forearm connects as well. That one may have staggered Kimberly there, was down to a knee. While Scott mounts the second turnbuckle. High cross body, what a counter though. Right into the ground and pound, right hands to the side of the face. Warning about the closed fist, this isn't MMA. Gotta keep those fists open. Scott back to her feet, but hanging on in the corner there. Boot to the midsection. Reversal of the whip. Ducks that right hand. Waits for her. Snapmare driver, the mind trip. Shades of her trainer, Daisy Hayes, and Veda Scott picks up the victory. Kimberly, none too happy with the outcome here. And the first ever match in Shine history, something I'm sure she's never gonna forget. Having some words with Daffney on the outside, oh, shakes her hand, but. Great effort on the part of Kimberly. I'm sure we'll see her down the line here in Shine.
So, our next match is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit.
Singles competition, our next matchup here at Shine 1. It is Tina San Antonio second match in a row featuring a student of a WWE Hall of Famer, as Tina was trained by WWE Hall of Famer, the unpredictable Johnny Roxx. Tina will be taking on Santana Garrett. Second generation athlete out of Ocala, Florida.
All right, and to my right, hailing from Brooklyn, New York, she is 5'2", weighing in at 135 pounds. This is Tina San Antonio. And in this corner, hailing from Ocala, Florida,
Frankie Gastineau, our referee in our next contest here at Shine 1.
Santana, you ready? Are you ready? Ring the bell!
Both these ladies made their pro debut back in 2009. Santana trained by her father. A quick roll up right there. She's been around the business her entire life. Quickly going for a pin there, trying to put away San Antonio, who's back to her feet, scores with a boot to the midsection. Grabs a side headlock. Nice drop toe hold, takes Garrett off her feet. And the heavy hitter out of Brooklyn, New York, controls her with the front face lock. A handful of hair, too. Definitely showing shades of Johnny Rodz right there. Doing a good job of keeping Frankie Gastineau out of position while she had that hair pulled. But it's Garrett with the side headlock. Garrett now training out of the Team Vision Dojo in Orlando, along with the living legend Larry Zbyszko and Chasen Rance. And gets a near fall right there. Those of you who have been with us here on WWNLive.com will recognize Santana, part of the first ever Shine preview match back in Evolve 14, right in this very building about a month ago. And she lost to Sara Del Rey. Went for the handspring elbow in the corner, Shades of the Great Muda. But it was San Antonio getting the boot up. Drives the boot into the midsection. Oh, Garrett went down hard in the corner there. Right on the back of her head. And she is wisely rolling under the bottom ropes out on the apron to try and buy herself a little bit of time, but Santonio not going to let her have any. But oh, little pause right there, cost her. Shoulder block to the midsection. Garrett up and over the top. Can she get San Antonio off her feet? Tina hanging on the ropes and then stomps away at the midsection. Mentioned Santana's appearance on an Evolve show. Tina San Antonio also appeared on an Evolve show about a year and a half ago. She challenged Mercedes Martinez in a losing effort. Again, stomping away, and it has been Tina San Antonio on the offensive for most of this matchup here. The referee asking Santana if she wants to give it up. She says no. Submission predicament. Drop chest first to the canvas. But give Garrett credit, she didn't give it up. But that certainly seems to have taken its toll on her. Another pair of handfuls of hair, but a great chin breaker right there to escape by Garrett. The wear and tear starting to show on both these ladies here as they trade forearm shots right in the center. Now Garrett laying it in from the left side. Into the ropes. Nice lariat there. And a great drop kick. Garrett, a little momentum. Side Russian leg sweep right into a cover. Nicely done. Doesn't hook the leg and only gets two. May have had her right there. Oh, nails her with that handspring elbow the second time. Connects. Super kick takes her down as well. Could be looking for the handspring moonsault. Oh, by the knees of San Antonio. Caught Garrett right in the face. And she was looking to finish her off right there. Neck breaker by San Antonio. And again goes back to the hair, but this time drags her to her feet. Looking for the chicken wing. Could be going for the TSA. Countered into a roll-up. Shoulders down. She got her. What a counter right there by Santana.
And the winner of the match is Santana.
San Antonio is going for her finish, the TSA. That chicken wing into the STO. Santana had it scouted, rolled her up, and picked up the victory. In a very impressive showing by both these women.
And next we have a treat in store. It is tag team competition.
And before we get to our next tag team match, fans, I want to thank the fine folks over at ringbells.com and divadirt.com for their help and all the background information on these athletes that they were able to provide. And they are two of the best sources anywhere on the net for information about ladies pro wrestling. And right now, it is the hard-hitting duo out of the Midwest. AK-47, Allysin K, and Taylor Made making their way to the ring. And they will be taking on the team of Tracy, Taylor, and Sue Young. The Midwest against the West Coast.
And this next match is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. In this corner, introducing first, 5'10", weighing 150 pounds, hailing from Detroit, Michigan. She is the AK-47, Allysin K. And her partner, she is 5'6", weighing in at 125 pounds, hailing from Vegas, baby, Vegas. This is Taylor Made. And their opponents, introducing first, she is 5'6", weighing in at 130 pounds, introduce Kenoi, Hawaii, Tracy Taylor.
Hey, Rob, check that. Make sure that she's not keeping anything underneath there. Because I want you to call this down the middle. I don't want them cheating.
So Taylor Made doesn't want there to be any cheating in this matchup. Thinking that Tracy Taylor's hiding a little something in her lay. I don't know what she's looking for there, but as we get ready for tag team action here.
Check that cleavage. Check it.
No, do not check her cleavage.
That bad boy. Check that.
She's got a buffet on. She's got a buffet in her hair.
Baby, okay. Natural.
And Allysin K already making friends here at the Orpheum in Ybor City.
You do that just like I said. Look at me. My face is up here.
As we are almost done with the pre-match festivities here. And we remind you that we have great pro wrestling action back here on WWNlive.com in just 1 week. As Friday night, July the 27th, $5 Wrestling makes its iPay-per-view debut. As the internet sensation Freight Train takes on former WWE star Eugene. And then July 28th and 29th, Dragon Gate USA back here on WWNlive.com on the 28th from Taylor, Michigan, just outside of Detroit. And then on the 29th in Chicago as Dragon Gate USA celebrates its 3rd anniversary weekend. Evolve 17 comes back to iPay-per-view here on WWNlive.com at a special 5 o'clock start time on September the 8th. A big doubleheader from Voorhees, New Jersey with Combat Zone Wrestling. As we are finally underway here, and it is going to be the veteran, Tracy Taylor, starting things off against the AK-47. Oh, apparently not. There's another tag. It's Taylor Made going to be starting things off. And I mentioned Dragon Gate USA in Chicago. On July the 29th, Shimmer Women Athletes makes its way back to the Berwyn Eagles Center on October the 27th and 28th for their next big weekend of DVD tapings if you're in the Chicago area. I highly recommend you check out Shimmer Women Athletes. And also, if you check out their website, available right now for pre-order, volumes 45 and 46 of the Shimmer DVD series. As Made aggressively backs Taylor into the corner and then slaps her in the face. And the veteran does not appreciate it. Aggressively grabs a side headlock. Going to be caught with a handful of hair. Hard side headlock takeover. Taylor made her debut back in 2006. Speaking of Eugene, she was trained by Nick Dinsmore, Eugene himself, back in OVW. Signed to a WWE developmental deal and trained in Deep South under Bill DeMott, Dave Taylor. Outside of the pro wrestling business, she works for THQ Motion Capture as a stunt performer. Well, she's been part of all the WWE SmackDown vs. Raw games since 2007. And Sue Young now. Aggressive. Full Nelson right there. And Sue Young, the youngster of her team, and makes another tag. Side headlock, shoulders down, but only able to get a couple. Sue Young, also a former WWE developmental talent. Shoulder blocks to the midsection by Allysin K. And I mentioned Shimmer Women Athletes a little bit ago, a sister promotion of Shine Wrestling. It will be on those October dates, and I'm announcing it for the first time here. Allysin K making her Shimmer Women's Wrestling debut as part of that big weekend on October the 27th and 28th. And it's Young scoring with a forearm. Hammerlock now. Nice counter there by Kay, who shows she's got wrestling skills if she chooses to use them. Takes control of the wrist. And it has been pretty much all Taylor and Young here since the opening bell. Japanese arm drag. Drop toe hold. Grapevines the legs, very close to her corner. Taylor May desperately reaching for the tag. Taylor doing a little surf, she's gonna hang 10. Or maybe she's hanging 47. As Taylor May has to gingerly avoid her partner. Only to get caught by Taylor. Taken down by the arm. Apparently that hurts her face. Back to their feet. And it's Young making the tag. May desperately trying to tag Allysin K, but cut off by Young and Taylor. Oh, nice bridge right there to get back to her feet. Oh, back chop. Oh, backside chop. Nice drop kick. And Taylor Made out to the floor. Su Yung could be looking to take a chance here. Crowd getting behind her. Oh, she got cut off by Allysin K out on the apron. And just that quickly, Made and K have taken control of this matchup as Su Yung hits the floor in a heap. And the referee tied up, didn't see it. As Young pays the price out on the floor. Roll back in, cover here. But Young gets the shoulder up. In comes the AK-47. Big right hand. Japanese stranglehold. Submission predicament here. Taylor on the outside trying to get the crowd behind Young. Oh, vicious lariat. And then talking a little junk for a cocky cover, not enough to put her away. Another tag by Taylor Made. Choking Young is again Tracy Taylor trying to come to Young's aid here, but maybe doing a little more harm than good as Young trying to escape here. But another tag by Maiden K.
Say hi to Tracy.
Oh, now just taunting her as she wrenches down on the neck. And Su Yung has desperately got to make a tag here. She's been getting punished for several minutes. And she's got to find a way to get to her corner here. Oh, handful of hair. Young may have been able to get there. But Allysin K puts a stop to it and then gets another near fall. And it just may be a matter of time here before Allysin K and Taylor Made finish off Su Yung here. Oh, pie face in the corner again brings Taylor in. But unfortunately allows Allysin K to do the damage from the outside. Oh, double stop, may have been a little low there. This might be it, cover. Nope. And you got to give Taylor Made and Allysin K credit. They have done a tremendous job of isolating the less experienced half of the team of Young and Taylor from her partner. Cross arms, down goes Young. Stereo kicks to the chest. Trying to figure out who's going to try and finish off Young here, and it is, looks like it's going to be K. Shoulders down, only one. Forearm. Oh, that one caught her right on the side of the head, and another. Young fighting back to her feet. Give her credit. Oh, she eats another forearm, though. Chin breaker. Inadvertently bumps into the ref. There's the tag, but he's tied up with Allysin K. Never saw the tag. Chicanery as they make a wish. I'm sure Su Yung wishes she were anywhere but the Orpheum in Ybor City right now.
Come on, finish her.
Full Nelson. Submission predicament here. Wheelbarrow drops down. Oh, then face first in the canvas. And again, very close to her core, but I don't think Young has any idea where she is. Could have made the tag if she had looked up, but she may be out of it right here. And there is the tag. Drop kick from Taylor. In comes Taylor Made. Drop kick for her as well. The veteran cleaning house here. Down goes the AK-47. Into the ropes. Nice power slam off the ropes. Couldn't put her away. As Young climbs to the second turnbuckle, there's the tag. Now all the way to the top. Missile drop kick connects. Cover. And I don't know if that tag back to Su Yung from Tracy Taylor was perhaps not done a little bit too soon. Because I don't know if Young had enough time to recover from the punishment she took earlier on in the match, and now she finds herself in trouble here as she gets dumped right on her head, and it's over.
Wow, impressive showing. I must say, this is your first time teaming together, and you guys seem to just knock that one out of the park there at the end. So, tell me what your secret is.
First of all, let me address this chick right here. You will be happy to listen to me. This is the highlight of your entire year, honey. Mark it on the calendar. Secondly, Taylor Made and I, maybe this is our first time teaming, but if I do say so myself, honey, we're a match made in heaven. Don't you agree?
Or maybe we're just made in sin. Just like our opponents in the ring, each and every single one of you are pathetic losers. Oh, I think I see tears in your eyes right now.
Especially you.
Well, thank you very much, ladies, and I guess the congratulations is in order.
You might need a stretcher for that one.
Well, it definitely looks like the team of the AK-47, Allysin Kay and Taylor Made are going to be a force to be reckoned with in the tag team scene here in Shine as we move along. With Shine 2 coming up right here on WWN Live on August the 17th. Nice round of applause here by the fans for the team of Su Yung and Tracy Taylor. I'm sure if these two get an opportunity, they're going to want to get their hands on Maiden Sin soon enough.
And this next match is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit.
Going to be the Shine debut for the Canadian Cherry Bomb, as the Toronto native makes her way here to Florida, and she is certainly going to have her hands full, as her opponent is someone who is no stranger to folks here on WWNLive.com. The Queen of Oi, Christina von Eerie. The punk rocker out of Spooky City, California. And member in fine standing of Matt Blanky, who hopes to have A bit of a better night than she had the last time she was here on WWNLive.com in the Orpheum just a month ago. It was El Generico kicking her head in.
Introducing first, she is 5'5" inches tall, weighing 120 pounds, hailing from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. It is Cherry Bomb Reby. And her opponent, she is 5'4", weighing in at 123 pounds, hailing from the spooky city in California. She is Christina Von Eerie.
Yeah, it was right here at the Orpheum. Back in Evolve 14. Where she sent a message to El Generico from Mad Blanky. Well, El Generico sent a message back that I don't think Christina Von Eerie is ever going to forget. Collar and elbow tie-up. Neither athlete able to gain the advantage off that hookup. Cherry Bomb made her debut back in 2005. She was trained by Rob Fuego in Toronto, back at Squared Circle Training. Likes to utilize the best super kick ever. And as Christina Von Eerie made her debut back in 2006. Trained in Sacramento at the Supreme Pro Wrestling Academy, and they go nose to nose. Oh, they're gonna hug it out. Bomb's certainly gonna have to be on the lookout for the 138, as well as the Graveyard Smash. Christina made her Shimmer Women's Athletes debut back at Volume 37 and immediately started a rivalry with Sara Del Rey. And since then, she's formed a very successful tag team with former Shimmer champion Mischief. Teamed several times in Shimmer and also in Christina Von Eerie's home state of California earlier this month. Von Eerie looking for an escape. Nicely done. Sends Bomb into the ropes, follows her in, and plants the knee right into the midsection. Bomb puts on the brakes. Snapmares Von Eerie. Hits the ropes with speed. And a nice drop kick right to the chest. Hooks the leg. Almost had her right there. Only two, though. Oh, went for that big knockout kick, but Von Eerie able to escape. Hooks the leg, gets a near fall of her own. Oh, Von Eerie went for a chance and slipped off that second rope. Her left knee may have buckled right there, and she is certainly showing some pain on her face as she's trying to make her way to the ropes. Oh, but she's back up. Oh, trading forearms. A drop toe hold by Cherry Bomb sends Von Eerie throw first across the bottom rope. Bomb out on the floor. Drives the boots right to the side of the face. Drags her back to the center. Hooks the leg, only two. And another 2 count. Von Eerie one more time, able to get the shoulder off the canvas. Now grabs the rear chin lock, trying to take away some of the strength here. Wear Von Eerie down. Von Eerie back to her feet. Again, loses her footing. Glancing blow on that kick. And a drop kick right to the back. Hooks the leg. Only 2. Shin breaker, nicely done. As Cherry Bomb looks to take control one more time. Chop right to the chest of Von Eerie. And another one as she lights up Von Eerie in the corner. And it echoes throughout the building here in Tampa. Exchanging chops now. Nice reversal of the whip there. Von Eerie again up and over in the corner this time. Misses the clothesline. Bomb connects with the forearm, but Von Eerie right back. And Cherry Bomb goes down in a heap. That might be it. Once again, only 2. Traps the arm. Now has both legs. We're looking for a surfboard here. Oh, lost control of one of the legs. Doesn't have full effectiveness, but still painful nonetheless. Bomb rolls on top and gets a 2 count. Hard kick to the chest. Could be time for Bombs away. Cherry to the top. Nails the missile drop kick. Bombs away. On Von Eerie, cover. Only 2. Both these ladies with tons of international experience. Von Eerie in Mexico, Bomb in Japan. We'll see if that extensive background is going to come into play here. Give either woman an advantage. Head scissors. Oh, went to take Bomb off her feet, but a nice counter right there. She blocked it. Headbutt. It's her version with cattle mutilation. Anger is beauty locked in. Von Eerie trying to turn away from the pressure here, but she won't give it up. And able to free herself is Von Eerie. That may have been it right there. Now Von Eerie looking to take a chance. To the top she goes. Over the top of a charging Cherry Bomb. 138. It's over. A game effort on the part of Cherry Bomb, but she comes up just short. And give credit to Christina Von Eerie She had a couple of miscues early on in this matchup that very easily could have spelled the end for her, but she fought through and came back to pick up a hard-fought victory here at Shine 1. A nice show of respect by both these athletes for one another as well.
All right, and this next match is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit.
Jameson making her Shine debut. The 3-year pro out of Burlington, North Carolina. Well, out of Winston-Salem, trained in Burlington, North Carolina. And she too will be taking on a woman well known to folks here on WWNLive.com. Although this will be her first appearance as an actual wrestler on WWNLive.com, but we've seen her in Evolve, we've seen her in Dragon Gate USA, and now we see her make her in-ring debut on WWNLive.com. The very well-known Reby Sky.
She is 5'6" tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Hailing from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, Jameson! And her opponent, she is hailing from Queens, New York,
Well, I guess I better not tell the fans here at Ybor that I too am from Queens, New York, or they'll boo me.
We need to check her. She looks like a chupacabra. Come on.
But there is the bell. As we're underway here, our next singles matchup. Collar elbow tie off and a quick knockdown there by Jameson. She viciously takes Sky off her feet, now a handful of hair as she backs her into the corner and releases the hold. And Reby Sky has taken her fair share of criticism over the years in pro wrestling, but give her credit, she has done a tremendous job in trying to learn and better herself in this craft. Not just looking to be famous for being Miss Howard Stern TV or being on the radio on Sirius XM or being the New York Giants girl. She wants to be taken serious as a pro wrestler. And she will go a long way towards that goal of victory here over Jameson tonight. Nice leg drop right across the back of the head. Mentioned Reby Sky out of Queens, New York, now living in North Carolina herself, where she trains with her boyfriend Matt Hardy and his brother Jeff. Nice hip toss there, and it has been Reby Sky in control here for the first minute or so. Jameson, a mainstay of the North Carolina indie scene. And where these two have faced off before, they are no strangers to one another. They've been in the ring together on several occasions. also seen her in the ring against the likes of Amber O'Neal and Christina. Both these women very successful models outside of the pro wrestling business as well. Hip toss block. That one blocked as well. Right down across the face. And Sky now almost stalking Jameson as she gets back to her feet, to the midsection. You were looking for a twist of fate. Countered though. Oh, elbow caught her right in the jaw, and Jameson checking the chiclets there. As Sky poised on the second, looking to take flight here. Cross body, but she caught her. What a show of power. Fall away slam. Does not go for the cover, instead content to continue to pound away on the back of Sky. And it looks like she has found the spot on the body of Reby Sky that she's going to target here, and that is the lower back. Sky able to free herself with a hard boot. Right to the side of the face. Side Russian leg sweep. And Jameson, very proud of herself here. As she is in control, but nobody home as she misses the elbow drop. And it's Sky. Scooping her up. Oh, couldn't hold her. And almost got put away right there. That back that Jameson had been working on gave out on Reby Sky right there. She tried to hoist her up. But only a 2 count. And Jameson continuing to punish the diva overachiever Reby Sky. And again drives her back first into the buckles. Sky now out on the apron. And more punishment for the back of Reby Sky. Jameson asking the ref to ask Sky if she wants to give it up. Of course, this hold not at all legal, but punishing nonetheless. Beats the count. But Reby Sky almost limp as she gets turned over. Jameson with some words with the official, wanted that to be 3, but not quite enough to finish off Reby Sky here. Front face lock. As Jameson again to the back. She goes with the suplex, right back to her feet. And a second, looking for the trifecta. Right over into a cover. This might be all. No. Couldn't quite finish off Sky. As Reby continues to dig down, but how much more punishment is she going to be able to take here? Camel clutch. Sky again trying to escape here. And to her knees, now to her feet. Side headlock now. Elbows to the midsection. And another. Chin breaker. Sends Jameson stumbling into the corner. But Sky unable to follow up here. Jameson connects with the right hand. And the ropes. Nice head scissors by Sky and a clothesline. And the pace starts to pick up here. Boot to the midsection. Irish whip, and Sky may be making a mistake here, trying to get the crowd behind her. But didn't cost her. Leg lariat followed by the bulldog. Smartly pulls her away from the ropes. She goes for the cover, does not hook the leg. And as a result, only able to get 2. Scooped up. Oh. Sky slipped out the back door and dropped Jameson on the back of her head. Cover. Couldn't hold her down. Still a little too much fight left in Jameson. Looking for the twist of fate again. Oh, countered. Backslide. Can't get her shoulders down. Finally does. Not quite enough. It's got her up. The double D drop. That might be it. And again, Sky gets the shoulder up. Jameson thought that was it. Gotta tell you, I wasn't convinced that wasn't gonna be it either. The fans get behind Sky here. Boot to the midsection. Twist of fate. Cover. It's over. Big victory here by Reby Sky. But a hell of a performance by Jameson. And I certainly expect to see both of these ladies down the line here in Shine. Tremendous performance. And it's Reby Sky victorious. Well, before we get to our next matchup, we've got a very special presentation. So let's get down to the ring.
Well, indeed, the debut of Shine Wrestling is a special night. And so we have a special presentation. So at this time, I would like to introduce the Jack of all trades, the voice of Shine Wrestling, Lenny
Fans, before we get to our very special presentation, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for coming out here to the Orpheum in Ybor City and supporting these ladies as they're putting on a hell of a show. So let's hear it for the athletes. Let's hear it for the athletes of Shine Wrestling. And again, I remind you, we will be back here on August the 17th for Shine 2, and tickets will be available immediately after the event. Also, we see it at home on iPay-per-view for everybody watching at home on WWNlive.com. We thank you for tuning in and making this a very, very special night, not just for me, but for all the ladies here in the back. And right now we have a very special presentation. The fine folks who have been such a big help in getting Shine off the ground, the folks over at DivaDirt.com, who along with Ringbells.com are two of the very best sites for women's pro wrestling anywhere on the internet, have been gracious enough to allow us to present a very special award on their behalf. So Daffney, please take it away.
On behalf of DivaDirt.com and the wrestling community, it is an honor to present one of the 2012 Diva Dirt Legacy Legacy Awards to a woman who has broken barriers, proven that women in wrestling can be as tough as their male counterparts, and to this day is one of the most talented, athletic women to step into a wrestling ring. Our honoree tonight is an NWA Cyberspace champ, a WEW champ, an OWE champ, a member of the WSU Hall of Fame, a member of the HWE Hall of Fame, a two-time WWE Women's Champion, and a current DCW Women's Champ. She is also an icon of the original ECW, and quite simply, one of the toughest women in professional wrestling today. She is the female fighting phenom. Please welcome Jayme!
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Then get up out of your seats. Coming to you live and direct from New Orleans, Louisiana. It's time. It's ball time. It's time. It's ball time. It's time. She's good. She's good. She's good.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. First of all, that's it. That was the birth of jazz, baby, ECW. I would like to thank Shine for giving me the opportunity to be on this spectacular show we're having here tonight. I would like to thank Lexi and Daffney for giving me a chance to be a part of this show as well. And I also like to thank Diva Dirt for this awesome, humbling award. You know, sometimes fans, you know, they look at this business as look, I can't even talk now. Well, you know what I'm saying, but still, they sometimes fail to realize the sacrifice and the hard work and the dedication we put into this business. Being away from our families, our husbands, our moms, our dads, you know, and sometimes it makes you feel like you're not being appreciated. But this award here tonight shows exactly how much they appreciate women wrestling. I would like to thank all the women around the world that's in this business, because I was once told this was a man's sport. Yeah. But I think we proved them all wrong. So I'd like to thank all the women in this industry for keeping the respect and dignity as women and showing the respect for this business.
Listen, you have your time to shine, so back off the ring and let a true professional in there.
What did she say?
Saying Martinez to shine, so get your ass in the back. You got your award. Get to stay.
Well, the interruption by the Latina sensation, Mercedes Martinez, notwithstanding, a hell of an honor bestowed upon Jazz. And Jazz letting Mercedes know that she feels completely disrespected by the Latina sensation. And I would not be surprised to see these two women lock horns somewhere down the line, as they are two women cut from very, very similar cloths. It looks like Mercedes is going to stick around for our next singles matchup here at Shine, and this is a rematch of sorts. These two have faced one another previously back at Shimmer 42, which saw Mercedes victorious over the young lady about to make her way to the ring. It's Leva Bates. Leva, always one of the most popular women anywhere she wrestles. And she's going to have her spidey sense working tonight if she is going to come out on top against Mercedes Martinez, because it was the Fisherman Buster back at Shimmer Volume 42 that did the trick for Mercedes Martinez.
Yikes, very interesting. Very, very interesting. This next match is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first, she is 5'7", weighing in at 140 pounds, hailing from Waterbury, Connecticut. She is the Latina sensation, Mercedes Martinez. She needs an introduction. She is the amazing Spider-Woman.
I don't know if Frankie Gassino knows quite what to make of Leva Bates. And Mercedes Martinez has had enough of the fun and games. And she's just choking Bates with that mask and a big right hand, and another one. Oh, she tagged her right there. And Mercedes is all business in the corner, forearms, and lights her up with a chop. And I'm pretty sure Leva Bates wishes Peter Parker was in that outfit. And she scores with the boot to the midsection. Head scissors, nicely done. And a Hurricane Rana. And it's gonna have to be the quickness of Bates to offset the power and the experience of the Latina sensation. As Martinez just tosses Bates down to the canvas and now Leva out on the floor. Martinez turned pro back in 2000. She was trained by former ECW TV champ and often debatable sexiest man on earth, Jason Knight. And she was thrown really right into the lion's den immediately. As just 4 weeks after training, she had her first pro match. Kick to the head from Bates. As Leva climbing the top, she's got something in her hand. Oh! She just shot a web right into the face of Martinez, who doesn't know where she is right now. Missile drop kick. Oh, malfunction. She may have to go back to the lab. And she just got her head taken off. As Martinez drove the boot right into her face. And if Leva is going to get back into this matchup, she may have to start relying on some more of her training at the hands of the 3D Academy and the Dudley Boys. Because it might take a table or three to put away Mercedes Martinez. Bates, of course, one half of the tag team Regeneration X in Shimmer, with her partner and fellow lover of all things Doctor Who, Allysin Danger. Oh, big boot right to the face. And Leva with a little bit of web left, she says. Martinez, no stranger to fans here on WWNLive.com. We saw her several times during the early days of Evolve. She is just making Bates think about it here. Holding her up there before snapping her down. Cover, but Bates able to get that right shoulder up. And Mercedes now with a look on her face that seems to tell the story that she thinks she can put Bates away at any time here. And it may in fact be just a matter of time before the Fisherman Buster comes into play. Bates slips out the back door, looking for the sheer knee, and nails it. Goes for the cover. Says she's got this. Martinez thinks otherwise. Forearms from Bates, and I don't know how much steam she had on those blows. She avoids the clothesline, though, and knocks her off her feet with a forearm. Oh, knockout kick, caught her, but only sent her down to a knee. Wheelbarrow German. Cover. 2.5. Mercedes Martinez thinks Frankie Gastineau doesn't count fast enough. I don't know if I'd agree with that. She's choking the life out of her now. Says she's not going to let it go. Very close to being disqualified here. Oh, cocky cover. But not enough to finish off Leva. A vicious chop echoes throughout the Orpheum. Oh, and tagged with a right hand. And Bates is in big trouble here. Trying to fight. Bates all the way to the top. Looking for a sunset bomb, but Mercedes hanging on. Superhuman Spidey strength. But can she follow up here? Going to the top one more time. Mercedes, back turn. Plants the drop kick right between the shoulder blades. This might be a huge upset. So close. Fans getting behind Bates here. Could be looking for the superhero kick. Blocked. Wicked spine buster. And that's the prelude to the Fisherman Buster. Right on her head. It's over.
And the winner of the match is Mercedes Martinez.
Once again, you gotta give Leva Bates a ton of credit, but the experience and power of Mercedes Martinez, just too much for her to handle. And there's gonna be a showdown somewhere down the line between Mercedes Martinez and Jazz. And something tells me it may be sooner rather than later.
And that is exactly how you take out a superhero.
But Leva Bates again shows why she is beloved everywhere she wrestles. She is a game competitor. But tonight she was just physically outmatched by the bigger, stronger Mercedes Martinez. Making her way to the ring. Is an athlete very familiar to fans of Shimmer Women Athletes. Most famously known as one half of the Minnesota Home Wrecking Crew. Along with Lacey and then the International home wrecking crew with Jenna. It is Rain, the 12-year veteran. And Shimmer Original. As she awaits the entrance of another Shimmer Original, Nikki Roxx.
Introducing first, she is 5 feet 5 feet tall, weighing 128 pounds, hailing from St. Paul, Minnesota. She is the Radiant Rain. And her opponents, she is 5 feet 8, weighing in at 145 pounds, hailing from Boston, Massachusetts, Nikki
Nikki says she rocks, and apparently the fans here at the Orpheum agree, and much to the chagrin of the Radiant Rain. Looking to start off with a test of strength right off the bat. And I don't know, while Rain is in tremendous condition, I don't know if she wants to match strength with Nikki Roxx. And needs to get her stretch on. Nikki Roxx, a nationally renowned fitness competitor. In fact, fitness competitions and personal training taking up a lot more of the career of Nikki Roxx. We are fortunate to get a rare pro wrestling appearance from her here. And she immediately takes control, sending Rain down to a knee. Roxx made her debut back in 2001. Trained by Killer Kowalski. She drives a knee to the midsection. Rain still hanging on to the arm, though. Reversal of the whip. Rain set a little too soon. Roxx up and over the top. Takes Rain off her feet for a near fall, and Rain doesn't seem like she knows where she is. Oklahoma roll almost had her there for another 2 count. Duck of the clothesline. Roxx. Another 2 count. Nikki clearly doesn't get paid by the hour here. She's looking to finish things quickly. Drop toe hold into the front face lock now as she controls the Radiant One. Rain made her debut back in 2000. Trained by Eddie Sharkey, as well as Lexi Fife and Grand Apache. Can't give a big enough piece of thanks and debt of gratitude to Lexi Fife for all her hard work in getting Shine off the ground and everything she does here to get this company up and moving. And she has been an invaluable asset to everybody here at WWN Live, and we thank her. As Rain cranks down on the side headlock, Nikki back to her feet. Only for the moment though. Snapmare A boot right between the shoulder blades. And now knees in that same spot. Followed by elbows to the side of the head. As the vicious streak that we've seen in Reign over the years comes to the forefront right there. Reign back in the U.S. on a full-time basis. She had been working in Mexico for well over a year for the AAA promotion. Reign, of course, a former Shiver Tag Team champion. Oh, she tagged Roxx right there. Nikki into the ropes. Hip toss blocked, countered. And that's Nikki with a hip toss of her own. And there's flashing the power. Scoop and a slam. But Reign wisely rolls out under the bottom rope, preventing Roxx to go for a cover. Going to use that count out on the floor to recuperate here, and looks like she has frustrated Nikki here. Shoulder block by Reign. She caught her between the ropes and a neck breaker. Nicely done. A cravat now. Locked in by Reign. Roxx trying to escape, but ends up getting dragged all the way across the ring and then dropped down for an ear fall. Headbutt now off the cravat. And then drives her back of her head right off the canvas. And another near fall for Reign. Ringing the bell. Nice drop kick right to the back of the head. But again, only two. Roxx trying to fight back, shots to the midsection. But Reign continues to stay in control here. Snapmare. And the ropes. Oh, overhead kick. May have her here, hooks the leg. No, only two. Submission predicament here. Fans getting behind Roxx as she drives Reign into the corner, able to extricate herself, but it runs into the boot. Another cover by Reign, hooks the leg, and again only two. And again frustration on the part of Reign, and she thought that was three. Repeated knees to the back. And that one caught her right in the head. Seated abdominal stretch. And now mocking Nikki Roxx here with her chants of Nikki Roxx. Roxx trying to find her way back to her feet. Rolls through. Submission predicament again. Roxx won't give it up. Fans getting behind Roxx. She moves and forces Reigns' shoulders down for a near fall. And both ladies back to their feet. And this time it's Reigns going hard into the corners. Shoulders to the midsection. Nice reversal there out of the corner. Shoulders down, but only 2. And quickly into another submission predicament. Both legs grapevine by Reigns. And down across the lower back. And a headbutt. As Reigns continues to show the vicious streak here. Sending Roxx face first to the buckle. Oh, that one may have caught her in the throat. Double knees. Right to the midsection. Oh, headbutt from Roxx. And another. Cover. Only 2, but she went to the eyes. Right to the eyes. And then drives her face first to the canvas again. Trying to trap the arms. Roxx. Elbows. Japanese stranglehold. Now she's got her head right between the shoulder blades. Extra pressure on the hold here. Lung blower. 2.5. How did Roxx get the shoulder up? Another cravat. Roxx back to her feet. Oh, driven face first to the second turnbuckle by Reigns. And again. Oh, nice counter right there by Roxx. And both ladies down, double count applied. Cover by Roxx, too close to the ropes though. Good ring awareness on the part of Reigns right there. And they exchange forearms now. And clear who the fan favorite is here at the Orpheum. As Roxx fires back. Double axe handle. Face first to the buckle goes Reigns, and she's going to take a tour, it looks like. of all four corners. Roxx almost lost her footing there, but now raining down right hands, pun intended. Big boot off the ropes, cover! 2 3/4, and Roxx can't believe it. Nikki now looking to take a chance here, perhaps. Oh, gorilla slam off the top. Rain now trying to drag Roxx to her feet, finally does. Could be looking for the acid rain. Blocked. Asking Rain if she wants to give it up. That might be it, cover. Rain barely gets that left shoulder up. And Roxx a little bit frustrated here. Looks like she thought that was going to be it. Oh, vicious knee strikes from Rain. Another big boot off the ropes. And another 2 count. Both ladies have come so close on several occasions here, but not able to do the trick. Roll up. Oh, she went to the eyes, and then she got the tights. Come on!
And the winner of the match, the Radiant Rain!
Oh, Rain just stole one right there. She went to the eyes and then grabbed the tights. You can see Nikki Roxx visibly upset as Rain.
Please, Rain. I really like to have a word with you. So, I mean, that was an excellent showing here at the Shine debut. Did I detect some little shading going on there in the finish? I mean, I'm just saying. I'm here tonight. I made an example of Nikki Roxx. I'm about to make an example of many others.
Oh, wait a second, Nikki Roxx going after Rain, and they make their way to the back.
Is this really the best Shine has to offer? You know, July 20th, we will be back in this very building for the first ever Shine. And I demand the best. I'm the queen of wrestling. I would like a challenge that I've never had before. I want the very best that Shine has to offer. And besides me, the very best is Jazz.
Sarah, you want a competition? Be careful what you ask for.
here I come.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your main event. This next match is scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute time limit.
And the Queen of Wrestling, Sara Del Rey. We saw her a month ago right here at Evolve 14 in the Orpheum on WWNLive.com. She called Jazz out. Jazz wasted no time accepting that challenge. We saw the videos posted all over YouTube. And this one promises to be a war.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Then get up out of your seats. Coming to you live and direct from New Orleans, Louisiana. It's
And the lady we saw earlier this evening received the Diva Dirt Legacy Award for 2012. She has done it all in the pro wrestling business. Former ECW original, two-time WWE Ladies Champion. And she defeated Trish Stratus both times that she was victorious for that WWE Women's title. And both these ladies are certainly gonna have their hands full with one another here tonight.
Introducing first, she is 5'9", weighing 160 pounds. She hails from Martinez, California, Sara Del Rey. And her opponent, she is 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 130 pounds, hailing from New Orleans, Louisiana. She is the female fighting phenom, Jayme.
It is the hard hitter, the physical specimen in Jazz, taking on the technical excellence of Sara Del Rey in our main event here at Shine 1. Del Rey made her debut in 2001. Trained by the American Dragon Bryan Danielson, now known as WWE's Daniel Bryan. Well, Jazz was trained by the legendary Junkyard Dog, as well as Rugged Rod Price, Tommy Dreamer, Fit Finley. And she made her debut in '97 as a trainee, but didn't have her first match until 1999. And it's going to be the Royal Butterfly against the Jazz Stinger. And Sara Del Rey, not afraid of anybody. And while she may have a height advantage on Jazz, Jazz will not back down from any fight, and she is in what is not arguably the best shape of her entire life. Fans getting behind Jazz here as they lock up. Del Rey went to the hair. Able to get Jazz off of her feet and now grabs the side headlock. Of course, Sara Del Rey, the first ever Shimmer champion. She won that tournament back at Shimmer Volume 7. If I'm not mistaken. If I am, I'm sure somebody's going to point it out to me. And she was also recently one half the Shimmer Tag Team Champions. Along with, well, Porter, I don't think she really wanted to have too much, in Courtney Rush. But they lost those Shimmer Tag Team titles earlier this month in Montreal to the Canadian Ninjas of Portia Perez. Excuse me, and Nicole Matthews. The Ninjas now two-time Shimmer Tag Team champs. Del Rey able to fight her way out of that side headlock, force Jazz's shoulders to the mat for a 2 count. Trying to grab the head scissors, had to fight her way for it, but finally able to apply the hold. Referee asking Jazz if she wants to give it up. She says no. Del Rey with some words for a rather portly member of the audience. Nice reversal right there by Jazz. She forces Del Rey to make it to the ropes to free herself. And again, the crowd getting behind Jazz and getting under the skin of Sara Del Rey. Only a 1 count as Jazz quickly forces her shoulders up. Only to be quickly caught in a front face lock again by Del Rey. Nice counter right there. Into the armbar by Jazz, now switches it up into the hammerlock. Both knees in the back. Pressure on multiple body parts here, and the Queen of Wrestling in a little bit of trouble here. Quickly turned into a pinning combination, but only 2 before Del Rey fires up. Nice float over there by Jazz. Half Nelson. Now the cravat. Hooks that leg. And again, able to keep the shoulders down, but only 2 as Del Rey now a little bit frustrated. And taking it out on a couple of fans in the front row as well as the guardrail. Fans, we again want to thank you for joining us here for our debut on WWNLive.com and remind you we will be back here on iPay-Per-View, Friday night, August the 17th, again at 8 o'clock, right here from the Orpheum in Ybor City. As your home for the best action in pro wrestling on iPay-Per-View, WWNLive.com kicks off a busy couple of weeks here. It's the debut of $5 Wrestling. 1 week from tonight, July the 27th in Indiana, as Freight Train takes on Eugene. And then next Saturday and Sunday, the 28th and 29th, Dragon Gate USA returns to WWNLive.com as they celebrate their 3rd anniversary on iPay-per-view. From Taylor, Michigan and Chicago. And Jazz now viciously cross-facing Del Rey. Lefts and rights across the face. A 2 count as the self-proclaimed baddest bitch on the planet flexes her muscles, but Del Rey using those educated feet. Gut wrench. And just carrying Jazz. That is some strength right there by Del Rey. I talked about the power of Jazz. Sara Del Rey, no slouch in that department as well. She can wrestle you on the mat, she can fight you. There's really nothing that the Queen of Wrestling is not capable of doing inside the ring. Double axe handle to the back. And a hard forearm connects. And the action has gone back and forth here. And now it is Jazz in control. Suplex nicely done, floats right over. 2 count. Oh, Del Rey going to the eyes. I don't think referee Frankie Gastineau saw it. Knee right across the forehead. And another. As Del Rey has rung the bell of Jazz. And now feeling her oats. Now just using the ropes to choke Jazz and get in the face of Frankie Gastineau. Gastineau wisely backing down. Jazz now scoring with kicks. And that one caught Del Rey right above the ear. Great height on that leg drop right across the throat, and she almost put her away right there. Now Jazz getting down and dirty here as well. Got Del Rey tied up in the ropes. And now out to the floor. Chest first, right on the apron. And again, nothing but steel and wood on the outside of the ring frame. Jazz telling the cameraman to get out of the way. Running boot right to the side of the head, and Sara Del Rey just went limp. Another double count applied. Both ladies out on the floor here. Chest first into the barricade goes Del Rey. As Jazz breaks the count. And then right back out to the floor. And the face of Sara Del Rey pretty much tells the story, pain etched all over it. As Jazz is now methodically picking the Queen of Wrestling apart here. Plants that boot right to the gut. And then right down all of her body weight across the midsection of Del Rey, but can't keep her down. Jazz taking her time here. Headbutt right between the eyes of Sara Del Rey. And it's Del Rey with 5 forearms against the ropes. And a running boot. Del Rey maybe wasted an opportunity right there. Join with a fan as she's looking to go for the finish here. Could be time for the Royal Butterfly. But no, Jazz able to force Del Rey into the corner. Shoulder first to the midsection. Rolling kick from Del Rey, and the heel of her boot cracked Jazz squarely in the mouth. And thus far, Sara Del Rey has been able to repel every extended offensive attack that Jazz has put forth, and has been able to come back and take control of the matchup time and time again, and right now, no exception. Headbutt again, right to the top of the head this time. And she gets ready to bring Jazz out of the corner. Hard whip to the buckles. Oh, but Jazz tagged her with an elbow. As a charging Sara Del Rey. Ended up on the canvas, only to get called back out by Jazz. Wants her back on her feet. Jazz ready to fight. Stinging left hands from Jazz. And a big right hand may have just knocked her out. Cover. Only 2. As Del Rey gets the right shoulder up in time. Forearms from Jazz across the back. Continuing to try and soften her up here. Could be wearing her out for the bitch clamp or the Jazz Stinger. Textbook suplex. Hangs on. And another. A third butterfly suplex by the powerhouse out of New Orleans. Brings Del Rey out of the corner, does not hook the leg, but Del Rey able to get her right foot on the bottom rope. Del Rey may have been done right there. Jazz had hooked the leg, brings her out to the center, hooks the leg this time, but took a little too much time, and quickly countered into a near fall by Del Rey. Knee to the gut, steps over, cross-arm breaker, trying to lock it in. Jazz trying to fight. Doesn't quite completely have the elbow extended, as Jazz is able to make it to the ropes. Del Rey hanging on and putting the boots to her. Now she's got it locked. Second cross arm breaker by Sara Del Rey. And Jazz in a lot of trouble, but again able to make it to the bottom rope, forcing the Queen of Wrestling to relinquish. The cross arm breaker right there as Frankie Astino checks on Jazz, who is almost limp in the hands of Sara Del Rey here. These two have gone back and forth, both coming within mere seconds of putting the other away here in Ybor City, and Del Rey continuing to punish the left arm of Jazz, who again tells Frankie Astino she wants to continue. And now Del Rey in the ropes, just standing on the arm of Jazz. Insult to injury there, headbutt though. Jazz tries to fight her way back here. She may be forced to do it with only one arm headbutt by Del Rey, and that one rocked Jazz. She staggered into the ropes. Back heel kick. Caught Jazz right behind her ear there. Now the Fujiwara armbar, another submission hold locked in. This one right in the center of the ring. Jazz is in big trouble here. Trying to inch her way towards the ropes. Del Rey wrenching back for all she's worth. But the determination of Jazz on display as she makes it to the ropes again. Frustrating Sara Del Rey in her attempt to finish her off here in the Orpheum. Super confident look on the face of Del Rey as she now uses the ropes for leverage. Again, having words with the referee, while Jazz tries to shake some feeling back into that left arm, which again finds itself crashing down over the shoulder of Sara Del Rey. Big blow by Del Rey across the shoulder as Jazz is trying to get fired up. Northern Light suplex with a bridge. Only two. And the technical expertise of Sara Del Rey on display, and now the vicious streak on display. She could be going for the Royal Butterfly. She's got Jazz hooked here. Jazz is in trouble. Still won't give it up. And Del Rey can't believe it, shaking her head in disbelief. There's the suplex. This might be all. The patented finisher of Sara Del Rey. No! Cannot put away Jazz. And Del Rey pulling at her hair in disbelief. What does she need to do to finish off Jazz, who just continues to dig down here in Ybor City? Now Jazz put on the brakes. Dragon screw. Right to the half crab. Switches it up into the STF. hosts. Jazz wrenching back for all she's worth, but Del Rey able to make it to the bottom rope and force the break. But Jazz isn't done, right back to it. Much like we saw in the cross-arm breaker from Sara Del Rey, Jazz right back to the STF. And this time Del Rey is a long way from the ropes. Continuing to reach it again. Barely gets her hand on the bottom rope. Now Jazz must be asking herself the same question Del Rey was moments ago. What do I have to do to finish my opponent off? And that split-second delay cost her. As Del Rey drives her face first to the turnbuckle. Now goes to work with the feet again, right across the midsection. Hard kicks in the corner from Del Rey. She hoists Jazz up on the shoulders. Jazz trying to fight. Boot to the gut. Jazz Stinger! Jazz Stinger! Cover! And it is over!
And the winner of the match,
Jazz has just put away the Queen of Wrestling, Sara Del Rey, in an epic matchup here in Ybor City. Back and forth they went. Both ladies dishing out a ton of punishment here, but it is Jazz victorious in a tremendous main event here to cap off an unbelievable night of pro wrestling from the ladies of Shine here in Ybor City. Jazz hearing it from the crowd here. Deservedly so, as she is victorious in our main event. Fans on their feet. In a show of respect to two tremendous athletes. Take nothing away from Sara Del Rey here tonight. As she proved why many call her the best in the world today. But she came up just a little bit short here tonight. These two square off. But this time, a tremendous show of respect between two wonderful athletes in Sara Del Rey and Jazz. What an amazing night it has been here, the Orpheum fans. We can't thank you enough for joining us. For everybody here with Shine Wrestling and the World Wrestling Network, I'm Lenny Leonard. Good night, everybody.
Congratulations, Jazz, and congratulations to all the ladies of Shine! Thank you so much, fans, attendants, and fans at home for attending our debut show!
Hey, Sue. How you holding up?
No, I just can't believe we lost. I mean, that was...
I know. You know what? I know how badly we wanted this. We both wanted this. It was the first Shine show ever. I mean, come on, you know, we both really wanted it. But you know what?
No,
It's
this
okay.
was the first Shine show. We should have, like, people were watching us, they were rooting for us, and I just wanted to win. I mean, like, I wanted to make a statement here. Like, we both wanted to make a statement, you know? And
Just look at it this way, Sue. We just gave them a taste. They've yet to see what we can do together. Next time, girl, keep your head up.
Thanks, Tracy. How you doing, dude? How you feeling? You know. Alright. A little rough? Well, how are you? I'm a little banged up, not gonna lie. Did I hurt you? You hurt me a little bit, sorry. Yeah, it's okay. I don't want to hurt you. I'm sure I hurt you a little bit. I want to love you. Well, I love you. I love you too.
So yes, we destroyed, right? Obliterated Tracy Taylor
Like they were
and
going
Sue
to
Young. Oh yeah, definitely. And we plan to do a lot more because we will be back on August 17th in Ybor City at the Orpheum.
Are you gonna be watching?
I'll be.
Because we're gonna be there. We're gonna win next time and every other single time, so.
I agree.
Keep them coming because no one can stand a chance against us.
Mercedes, what you did tonight I thought was very rude and disrespectful. You come out there and interrupt something most precious and the most honorable night that I've ever had, receiving the Legacy Award. And you come out there doing my shine, doing my time, telling me to get my ass to the back. Well, let me tell you what, tonight was the first night of Shine, baby. I've made it through the first huddle. Next month, if you want some, come get some. Cause you guess what? The bitch is back.